Hello everybody! Today we're going to see how I draw a Brontosaurus dinosaur. Just so you know, there's a coloring book that you can get through Amazon. Just follow the link in my description and you can get a coloring book to show me how you color to how I draw. Okay, pencils first and then Sharpies. So if you don't want to watch the pencil portion of the video where I sketch the entire thing out, look in the description and you'll find a link that you can click on that will take you to the Sharpie portion of the video. I'll even include one for color. But for those of you that are going to stick around, I'm going to start off with a quick sketch for myself and get us going. Okay, fairly simple. Brontosaurus. Right. Okay. And let's see. So maybe I can try to make him a little more creative, a little more... I don't know. He's a dinosaur. I can't do a lot of action like before. You know, I was trying to give you like, ooh, let's do like an action pose and all that. Well, I can't with the Brontosaurus, right? Because it's pretty much just a big old dinosaur. What I do want to do is make sure that I give you enough space so we don't fall off the camera here. Yeah, plenty of room, plenty of room. Okay. Same thing over here. Looking good. Alright, not bad, not bad. So let me try and come up with these limbs. So, let's see. Maybe I can do a little something like, let's see, this one's up. This one's coming at you. Almost like a step. He's stepping, right? Dinosaur stepping. Look at him stepping. Oh wait, there's music. Never mind. Sorry. I always do that. I start singing songs over the songs I've already made. You like the songs? You like them? I made them. Well, I didn't make them. It's loops and stuff like that. But you know, nowadays with YouTubes and their copyrights and I get it. You know, anybody who writes music, they deserve the credit for it. You know, but I ended up making my own music, basically is what I'm trying to say. And so that's what all this is my own loops. Okay. Now back a little bit. I tried to compensate by putting it underneath, but it would be back here. Like you almost wouldn't even see it, you know? Same thing with this one. It's going to be in the back. I got to make him nice and chonky. You know, big old chonky foot. I like that everybody has decided to use that word. It's funny. Okay, let me see if I can put this one. And I mean, here's the other thing too, is we don't know what they look like. Hear me out. We don't know all the details because all we have are the bones to go by, and so that's all I have to go by. And that's it. So I can kind of, you know, give him structure, but you know, I've talked about this before in other ones, is we don't know exactly what was what, you know? Alright, that's good. I like that. This might be done. I think I'm ready. Oh, well, let me add little facial details. And that's the other tricky part is, you know, all I've got are the bones to go by, so I kinda am just making up. Like, I don't know what that is. I don't know what this is. I'm just kidding. That's a jaw, obviously. But you know, I can't add too much detail because I don't know what stuff is. There we go. We'll just do something like that. And like the eyes, like, are they snake eyes? Are they pupils? I mean, what do I do here? What are we talking about here? There we go, something like that. That ought to work. There we go. Yeah, let's just do that. Let's stick with that. Alright, I like that. So, let me erase some of these sketch lines real quick. Although, the sketch worked out pretty well, so all I really have are sketch lines, so I gotta be very careful with this. I don't want it to disappear. But I gotta give myself enough of a sketch to follow, and light enough that the Sharpie doesn't stand out. I'm sorry, light enough that the pencil lines don't stand out, and the Sharpie does. Okay, I think that might work. So I say we welcome all the skippers, the people that skipped the Sharpie portion, and then have some fun. Welcome skippers, welcome to the Sharpie portion of the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe because I do a different drawing every day. You can join along and have some fun. I'm going to be using a Sharpie fine point and a Sharpie pen, mostly the fine point, but a pen's a little finer than a fine point. You can find things that a fine point can't quite find. I've sketched the entire thing out. I've left myself a tiny little ghost of an image that I can use to guide me, and I'm going to be trying to speak is what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be using the entire piece of paper because I've got a very long dinosaur here. So let's go ahead and start with, let's work on his back, and that'll give you an idea of where the entire thing is going to be. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and whip his tail a little bit like this. Up here for his back. You see where I am. Come back down. Draw like a neck. Draw the top of his head. Like this. And I'll come back with smaller details. Something like this. Here's to his first arm, and let's go ahead and I'll show you why I did that in a second. Let's go ahead and bring the tail around so you understand where that is too. Come in about right there. Okay, so now let's add just a little bit of detail. Where's my Sharpie? For the head, just to make that stand out. And I'm just doing something a little crazy right there. I wasn't really planning on anything specific. Let's just give them like something like that. The other thing I was talking about is we don't know what their eyes looked like, right? Unless you guys all know something I don't know. But they when we got to the bones to go by, so there's only so much we can really capture, I guess, you know. And plus we're going to come back and add a little bit of color and stuff like that, so this is just to make it stand out. Okay, there we go. Again, for the tail, I don't know. I don't know if there's spikes. I don't know if there's, little danglies like that right there. So, let's work on his legs. So I've got him some big old fat Brontosaurus legs. And I'm just going to do kind of something like, let's do big old chonky legs. So I'm going to draw this arm like this. Leg, I guess. I keep calling them arms. And this one's going to be raised up like he's about to take a step. So I'm going to do that. Let's draw the other side so you see where we are. Draw a big old chonky leg. Like that. And so I'm going to do some toes. Kind of like this. There we go. So it's kind of raised up. Kind of lifted so you can almost see like the bottom, That's kind of the look I was going for. And then some old chonky chunky leg lines, just to show his girth. All right. Here we go. So let's do his stomach. It's going to come through like this. Over to this leg. Again, more chonk. Now this one's down, so we're going to go ahead and put all the weight down on this foot. So here's the other thing too I was going to talk about too is, yeah, we don't know where their toes, like almost like elephant toes. Can you see the gigantic like nail or what's another one, like a rhino or something like that, you know? All I can do is just kind of guess. There we go. Something like that. Let's see. Let's give him a little, again, more folds from where he's stepping. And these back legs, this one you can't really see because it's going to go back behind this foot, but this one you can see. And again, it's just as chonky. We're going to come down here. We'll say we can see it from the side. Like that. I'll add some detail in a second. Let's just go ahead and do this one. The weight's on this one, so it's going to pretty much be going straight down. And again, back behind that foot, so you really can't see it. All you can really see is that right there. We'll just say that. The rest of it comes out this way, but it's back behind that foot. So again, let's add some weight to it. Maybe something like that. So there you go. It's going to be a simple one today. Real simple because there's no action. He's a brontosaurus. He's just a big old baby dinosaur who just likes to walk around and eat. All right, there you go. So let's say we take care of the rest with color. So that is a brontosaurus dinosaur. So here's my colored version. You can color it however you like. I just thought I'd show you how I decided to color it. If you'd like to color it like this, you can always pause the video here and use the coloring techniques that I used, or you can just make it your own. Remember, this is how I draw. You draw how you draw, and we'll meet somewhere in between. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more adventures on how I draw. Plus, don't forget to hit that notification button for new videos.